everyone, this is Heba from My Little Journal, and today I'm going to be sharing the new Traveler's Notebook kits and the new stamp sets that are releasing in the Kelly Purkey shop today. As always, I add all the links down below for you if you want to grab yourself one of these kits. And I will be sharing the main kit, as always, next week when I work in my Project Life album. Anyways, this Traveler's Notebook kit is called Packing List. This is the little stamp set that you get with your kit. Love it. I just came back from a family vacation, and of course I had a packing list, so it's going to be great to document that in my traveler's notebook. In this stamp set, you have some little cute luggage stamps, don't forget, and then a little list like books and magazines, basic, meds, snacks, shoes, packing list, and you can make a packing list with some lines and check boxes. Really, really like the stamp and can't wait to use that. Also, you do receive some white alpha stickers. They are releasing some new label stickers. This one, you get the black one with the kit, but you can purchase red and gray and black separately, but you do get the black ones in the kit, and I'm so excited about these. If you guys have been following me for a while, you know how much I love Kelly Purkey's label stickers. Really, really great. Let's get into the papers. It's all about traveling. Wish you were here. Love the colors. You can create a list or use your stamp set to fill out that list. Some airplanes with some red stripes. Really basic. A lot of areas for you to journal, like field notes, and then you have the days of the week. Some little cars if you want to document your road trip. A lot of space to journal. Really, really loving these colors. Those are the airplanes again. And if you purchase the Kelly Purkey kits, you know that you get a lot of doubles, which is great because if you love a pattern, I really like this one, by the way. That green is beautiful. So if you really like a pattern, you will get it again for you to use more than once. So this is the Traveler's Notebook. I'm trying to rush a little bit because there's a lot of stamps to share this month. Let's move on to the stamps. There's a lot of new stamps, and of course there's the main kit that I will be sharing later on. But let's start with these two. Now I tend to put my little stamps two in one envelope. I used to put them separate, the smaller stamps in separate envelopes, but it took up too much space, so I think the 2 in 1 is pretty good. Anyways, let's start. This one is called Into the Woods, and it's all about like national park. If you go hiking or camping, this is really, really a great stamp set for you. I love this little cabin. It's adorable backpack. All good things are wild and free. National forest, Into the Woods. Such a cute little stamp set. It's perfect for campers. I'm not a big camper, but I will definitely still use this. This one's called actually Walking on Sunshine. This one's definitely going to be perfect for our recent vacation. I love the palm trees, the flamingo. Here comes the fun. Let's head to the beach. Nowhere to go but the pool. Such a cute little stamp set for you beachgoers. The next two we have, I think that's, Best Coast. And you can document your coast trip to the East Coast, West Coast, or Best Coast. Out on the water, coastal views, you have a little boat, and a lobster. I love this lobster, so adorable. Beach day, I love, and you can add it to coast or East Coast or whatever you may please. Adorable. The next one is the Best Coast. So these are very similar and would work really well together. It says, let's go, Best Coast, while you were here, sightseeing. Really cute. So you can document your beach travels. This one's one of my favorites. It's called Rome. And of course, you could use this for your camping and hiking and all that good stuff. Love this camper. So adorable. On the road, you have some little mountains, the sunshine, a tent, a bear, all kinds of cool things for you to document your road trip and your hiking and camping trip. Such a cute stamp set. I love these trees because you can definitely create like a background with these trees and probably put a camper in the middle. Now I'm going off topic, but I think that's a great idea. Anyways, our last stamp set is called Travel Details. And I know I'm so using this to document my travels. Probably like adding a picture from the airplane, from your window. It's so adorable. I love this little Polaroid. You got a little traveling or your luggage tag, an airplane, today's travels, this must be the place, travel details, favorite shop, place, eats, stop, people, hotel, moments. Love it. These are small stamp sets, but honestly, the impact of these stamp sets are amazing. And I'm just a huge fan of Kelly and how she creates her little stamp sets. You really get a lot of stamps in these little stamp sets. So these are really great stamp sets for you to document your travels and document your camping adventures, and even documenting your packing list and all that great stuff. So obviously this release is all about the summer and vacations, and I'm really excited to use them in my traveler's notebook and my project. Let's start with my process video, and we are going to be working in my traveler's notebook using the new traveler's notebook. Okay guys, let's start working in my traveler's notebook. I'm going to be documenting this gorgeous photo of the sunset while we were on vacation in the Philippines. Now, I was jet lagging so bad when we first got there, so I got to see a lot of sunsets and sunrises, and I captured a lot of those, taking pictures of those, and I'm going to document them in my traveler's notebook. I did go through my papers, and I really love this Wish You Were Here pattern paper. The colors from my photo worked so well with this peachy coral color, and the Wish You Were Here was perfect because I wish my siblings and my parents were with us on this amazing vacation. So I'm just going to go ahead, stick it down. I'm going to trim off the edges, and then I'm going to grab my scrap paper. As always, I always recommend that you never throw your scrap papers. They are perfect to layer your photos, also cut things out, stamp on them. They're just perfect. So I'm going to go ahead and start layering my photos with some black and white pattern paper. I love that combo of black and white with a pop of color. For some reason, I always gravitate to that, and I'm going to end up using a lot of black and white with that coral peachy color. I'm going to start working on my title. Now I decided to create a little cluster for my title, if that makes sense. So usually I always stamp out something with some alpha stamps or something like that, but I'm really enjoying the clustered look, so I will be using more than one stamp to create this. I start with the Walking on Sunshine stamp set, and I'm going to stamp out palm trees in paradise, and then I'm going to use the palm trees that come with that stamp set and stamp them right above my title. Now, because these palm trees are the same size, I wanted to make one smaller, so I just added a little white sheet of paper to make that palm tree smaller, and the next palm tree that I'm going to stamp out, it's going to be larger and kind of cover the smaller palm tree, if that makes sense. And once I'm done with that, I'm going to grab the stamp set that came with the kit, and I'm going to stamp out This Must Be the Place with some gray ink, and I'm going to end up having This Must Be the Place, palm trees in paradise, and my little palm trees. Really love how that looks, but I felt like I needed to bring in that peachy coral color from the left side to the right side. And one thing I love doing the most to do that, and it's really simple, is adding a banner. I thought at first I'm going to add a banner, then decided, you know what, no, I'm going to add 2 strips, one at the top, one at the bottom. And I didn't like that, so I go back to my original idea, which is adding a banner, which is so simple and perfect to add a hint of color to a simple spread. So I'm going to cut this out, create 2 banners, and add them to the corner of my spread. I really felt like my banners were kind of blah, so I want to add more interest to it. And of course, I will be adding or using my stamps. I end up stamping the little Polaroid, thought it was adorable. I will fussy cut it out and add it to my banners, and I believe I end up stamping Splish Splash. At first, I was going to add Let's Go, but changed my mind and end up adding Splish Splash. Just adding these little stamps to my banners added a lot of interest, and I really like how it looks. Once I added that hint of color to the corner of my spread, I felt like my title looked kind of blah now. So I'm gonna try to match my ink to my paper. And this one worked really well. I believe that's Color Theory ink, I'm not sure. So I'm gonna stamp Let's Head to the Beach with this ink because it matched really well. And fussy cut it out and add it right under my title. Just doing this simple step really brought this whole spread together, and I didn't feel like my title was blah anymore. So I'm really happy that I did that. As always, I'm going to start embellishing, and using my stamps is one of my favorite ways to embellish my spread. So I'm going to stamp out Favorite Place with white cardstock, fussy cut that out, and add it right on my photo. Plus, I will go through my embellishments. I'm not going all out. It's going to be really simple. I think I add a little puffy heart. I add some alpha stickers, some Kelly Purkey white alpha stickers, and a flower to my layers. I just want to keep it simple because my photo is so beautiful, and I want that to be the focal point of my spread. I did want to mention that I'm going to be working on my vacation album very soon and sharing with you more details of what we did in the Philippines and how much we enjoyed it. It was loads of fun. We had such a great time, and I will be sharing a lot more about that when I start working in my traveler's album and sharing how I document my vacations in my project life. So that's coming really soon. Hopefully I catch up on my project life and get to work on that album. But anyways, right now I'm just going to start working on embellishing my photo. Almost done with my spread. I'm just going to finish it up by adding some crystal drops, some black and white crystal drops, and then I call my layout done. Don't forget, I'm going to add all the links for the Kelly Purkey shop down below for you if you want to grab yourself one of these kits, and anything I used in this video will be linked down below. But I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video, and if you did, please give me a thumbs up, and if you are new to my channel, please consider subscribing, and I hope to see you guys very soon. Bye!